The market is tough and the clients are pushing hard for price cuts. How can we lower prices for our customers when the cost of a staff is going up? Is there a solution?
A good question, Soumya. So let's try and understand the client's perspective. The client's objective is to run an efficient business to maximize the returns for their shareholders. And therefore, they would prioritize all the money they have, all the budget they have into areas which are high priority areas. For example, changing the business, anything which will help them grow business, make more money, expand the market share, that is where they would put more money. The remaining money is given to running the business, which means make sure what you have keeps running, whether it's application or infrastructure. So the objective is that the clients and the provider should work together in a collaborative mode to find out innovative solutions to addressing clients' high priority areas with most innovative service delivery model. Now, this would ensure that the clients are able to get the maximum value from the budget they spend, and also the service provider is also making a sufficient amount of money in order to run the business profitably. So that would be my first suggestion, that they need to work collaboratively. Would that answer your question?
Yes, thank you very much. But could you share a few examples?
Yeah. So, let's say a manufacturing company which produces goods. Their core operation is production, right? If they want to sell products, they need to manufacture those products. And those plants where these products are manufactured, the IT over there is very critical, because if the IT were not to be working there, even for a few hours, it could mean production stoppages, which would lead to huge losses for a company. Okay. So if the service provider and the customer work together and say, okay, I have $100 with me, let me spend higher amount on production IT setup, because that's more critical to me, versus let's say office setup, where even if the one individual laptop is down for half an hour, it wouldn't make as much a difference as it would make to a production setup.
Got it. This sounds great. However, how do we handle the impact of high cost of engineers?
Yeah. See, we must pay the engineer what their skills are. This is the industry where the technical workers should be paid the right amount of compensation based on the market standards. The strategy should be to get the best productivity out of the engineers. Because let's say, take an example, if the engineers are doing X tasks per day, can we make it 50% more? Can we enable them to do 1.5x task every day? Now, this would help you with the same compensation which you're paying to the engineer. You're getting more output. The client is getting more output. The company is getting more output. That would, in effect, reduce your cost automatically, because now you're deriving more higher productivity.
Got it. That would be absolutely great. This means we can continue to pay the right compensation and drive a higher productivity.
Absolutely. And AI can help you, by the way. Earlier, if I were to go back a few years back, perhaps the technology was not so advanced, which could improve the productivity of engineers to a level which was unthinkable a few years back. But artificial intelligence coming in, there are enough and more help available from artificial intelligence, which can help you improve productivity in almost a quantum jump. 50, 60, 70% productivity gain is very easily possible. So let me tell you, how does it work? So what would happen? Let's say you're an engineer and you've been given some task and you do those tasks, and let's say you do 8 tasks a day. Now, with the technology, I'm going to point out to you using artificial intelligence, saying, look, hey, Soumya, you are good in these 4 tasks, but you're not so good in these 4 tasks. And probably you need a training, and I'm going to nominate you for training. This training and this coaching would help you improve your skills on those 4 tasks, and therefore make you run those tasks more efficiently and in a shorter period of time with higher accuracy. So that's what AI would do. It would study your output, study your skill, and correlate the two together, and then give you a recommendation, and thereafter recommending you to a specific program which can help you improve your productivity.